Hey y'all, I'm Simone and welcome to my channel, Birthmark Bliss. Today I'll be showing you how I do my makeup routine to cover up my birthmark. Okay, let's get started. How do I start? With chapstick. That's right, this can be found at any CVS or anywhere you can get cash back. I'm that simple. I like chapstick, but this is just the base. So let's get started for real now. On a freshly primed face, you're going to start adding your color corrector. This is Ruby Kisses in the color Peach. What I do is I use warm colors because of my skin tone, it neutralizes it, so it basically just cancels out the hyperpigmentation. And I spread it all over and start blending it in. What I love about this is that I got this at the hair store along with that chapstick, and that didn't even run me like $5. So I'm saving a lot of money. So here I'm blending it all out, and you have to look away and make sure that am I covering all my bases, like is the whole birthmark covered. So sometimes I have to take a break and look away and make sure it's not peeking through, because once I set it with a loose powder, if it's not completely covered, my birthmark bleeds through and it kind of defeats the whole purpose of having full coverage. Pause. Yep, I need to add more color corrector, so that's what I'm about to do now. So you'll see me add it to the border of my birthmark. The next step is to set the color correction. So I'm using Sephora's Matte Perfection Powder Foundation in the shade Neutral Mocha. And what I do is just take a brush and just put it in all the pink areas that I color corrected. And what it's doing is now taking on that color. So now I have one even skin tone. You see that right there? That's called skills, girl. Yes. Okay, let me stop. Let me continue with the tutorial. Now that I'm done with the powder, I'll be using the Rose Infused Prep and Prime Spray from MAC. Okay, time for foundation. Fenty Beauty shade 420. It's my fave. I love it. You know why? Because it just dries on so matte, so it's just so lightweight, and I love it because it actually matches my undertone, so I'm not looking like a Oompa Loompa. So the overall look I am going for is just something very natural. No contour, no heavy eyeshadow or anything. It's just fill in the brows, have a just fresh face and a cute lip, and that's it. And this is the look I usually go for when I do full coverage. Now I'm applying the foundation to the side where my birthmark is. So this is a very skilled art, guys. You have to have the right amount. You can't have too much because it'll take forever for that to dry. And if you have too little, it'll start taking away the powder foundation and the color correction. So your birthmark will start coming through. So you have to be very, very diligent in your blending and make sure that you are taking your time and being careful. A lot of this process is just me blending, if you guys haven't noticed. So make sure you have patience. So I have a birthmark on my ear right there, and people ask, so do you put makeup on it? And I'm like, guys, really? Really? Okay. All right, now that I finished blending, I'm just checking to make sure my foundation is dry, and it is. So just giving it an extra second and make sure I'm proud of the work and everything looks even and to my liking. So what I do is just take the brush with the extra powder that I used before and kind of just go over my face and my eyelids to make sure that I don't get any creases or anything. And that's basically the look that I go for when I do full coverage. So, eyebrows, guys. I'm not the most skilled, so I have to start from the back and work my way up front, because if I start from the front, I end up looking like Jafar, and it is not cute. I'll be finishing my look with a lip crayon from Bite Beauty. The shade is Glaze, and I love it because it's so smooth. I actually got it with my rewards points from Sephora. And that's basically it, guys. I really enjoyed filming this, and thank you so much. Please like and subscribe to my page, Birthmark Bliss, and stay tuned for more episodes.